Picking up some damage and chips is inevitable for all knives, and in fact, the sharper the knife, the thinner the actual cutting edge, and the more likely it is you'll get some damage. Two things can happen. Tiny bits might get bent over, and you can fix that by honing, so using a ceramic honing rod or a steel to bend them back straight. Eventually, they will break off and you'll have little chips, you'll have little bits of steel missing. And when that happens, then the only way of correcting that is by grinding material off with whetstones. Chips can vary from tiny ones you can hardly see up to massive, embarrassing ones, and you'll need a coarse whetstone for any chip that can be seen, really. If you've got a very big, embarrassing chip, then you can use a diamond plate, which is even more aggressive and faster than a coarse whetstone. The other thing that can happen is that the tip of your knife can snap off. Now, don't panic, because this can be repaired. If you like, we can do that for you. You can send your knife off to us and we'll repair it. But I'm going to explain to you now how to do that yourself. The best way of doing this is actually to grind down the spine of your knife. Place your knife on a piece of paper and draw around the blade profile. Cut it out with scissors and then put it back on the blade to create a new profile and tip. Using a permanent marker, black out the steel that needs to be removed. Then, using a coarse diamond plate, turn the knife upside down and grind off the black section of the blade until you have a new tip. This will create burrs on the new top edges, so you need to remove these with the diamond plate or with a ceramic honing rod. Sorted. The other way to repair the knife is just to keep sharpening until a new tip is formed. If your knife has a chip halfway along the edge rather than at the tip, then this is your only option. All this sharpening will mean a lot of steel is ground off. Actually, you're removing the thinnest part of the blade, so your knife will effectively end up thicker and won't cut quite as well. If you'd like to use our sharpening service, then details are on our website.